to Team Call, Ravanita. So I want to go over a couple things with you guys today. There's a really great, you have a lot of great business resources straight from doTERRA. I do think sometimes if you feel like you have gone through this enough or you know enough, you could look to outside resources. I've seen different courses of like managing your time or like how to up level your social media. Just different like courses that could support you in your business in another way because you know all the basics. Now, how do I apply it in my authentic way, or how do I up level my mindset or whatnot? Okay. But remember that doTERRA always has the basic resources for you. This is Empowered Success. It is found on doTERRA's website. Do you want to go play? It's found on doTERRA's website. You have to log in because it's not available up here on this bar, right? You have to log in and to see the business support. And then you go down to Empowered Success. So please don't forget, all of these resources are available to you, and you can launch builders with these resources. Everything's right here. When you have committed, capable and committed is what we look for in builders. But if they are committed and capable, they can go through their own business training. That's not up to you, right? They can go through business training. So when you look at the business guide, that's a great guide to gift to a new builder. It comes with a course, and the course is now free. So you can go through the training and go through each module, which is very short, and you slowly work your way through. If you have to stop, you'll be able to find your place that you left off. There's also the sales certification course, which if you're not familiar with sales, because this is sales, that might be a good course to take. And again, it's broken up into modules for you. So that's all available on Empowered Success. I want to talk to you today about the pipeline of prepare. Okay. What do you think is the job of a mentor? Let me just not hide that a little bit. What do you think is the job of your mentor? And then, have you mentored anyone yet?
I think the job of your mentor is to like know if you understand the process, ask if you understand how to build,
Yeah.
and provide you with the resources.
So do you think
The job of a mentor.
Do you think that a good mentor is someone who can look up how to do something and then tell you how to do it? Or is a better mentor maybe someone who has actually walked that path before?
Oh, definitely walk the path because they know.
Yeah. And is a good mentor someone who can tell you what to do or can kind of guide you to make your own decisions in your business?
Guide you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So do you feel like you can then, now that you kind of know what a mentor is, like you can in turn start to mentor others?
Yes, that for sure. I was so scared when I first got my first builders. I was really scared that I wasn't going to be a good mentor. And then I realized it's easy to mentor. You just got to do the things and then just plug them into your education and your trainings and what you're doing. Say, hey, she's so cute. She's happy. Your daughter.
I was just she's doing her thing.
She's too cute. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah. So I kind of wanted to go over what a mentor is today. But first of all, like how to find where all the business resources is, and then lean on your mentor. So I think what is so great and unique about this business is other businesses, you launch a business and you're on your own. You got to figure it all out. Go ahead and Google and do whatever, pay thousands of dollars for different training programs and whatnot. You also have to invest thousands of dollars to start a business, usually, before you even see any profit. When you're partnering with doTERRA, we take out all those finances and all you need to do is buy your $100 PV worth of product, right? Everything else is ready for you. doTERRA has everything ready for you, and then you have the support from your upline team to then show you kind of the ropes, and then the rest is up to you. So when you're looking at a business, I want to read this to you. When you're looking at a doTERRA business, you're in this business for yourself, but not by yourself. Partnering with your upline mentor can dramatically increase your own success and that of your downline. Set clear expectations for your partnership from the beginning to create an environment conducive to long-term success, where your relationship can grow right along with both of you. Have fun as you work hard and smart together. Share your hopes and dreams with your upline mentor and ask them about theirs. Though ideal, not every builder has an upline mentor. In fact, some of doTERRA's most successful builders did not have immediate upline support. This guide is designed as a complete training, so everyone has the basics needed to succeed. Ultimately, your level of success is up to you. If needed, find someone else who can serve as your strategizing and accountability partner. A mentoring relationship is a partnership. Take the most of working together by creating the clarity invited below. So touching on that, right, you don't have to have someone who's holding your hand the whole way in order to be successful in this business. You can always find an accountability partner or just lean on someone who is successful in the business through their podcast, through their Instagram, and whatnot.
I also want to add, we're all going to build differently. Although we're following the same system, we all have different strength. Like, I took the strength test, and my strength is harmony, my number one strength. And like, if everyone takes their test, all the strengths are going to be so different, you know? So yeah, I just love that we empower people to tap into their strength.
Yeah. I also think with mentoring, sometimes you might hit a plateau, or maybe you've reached a level that you no longer need a mentor. What else? Maybe you want to kind of do it on your own. So I think understanding expectations of what a mentor is and what a builder brings to the mentoring, it's hand in hand. It's 50-50. You know, it's not going to be the builder doing all the work or the mentor doing all the work. So I wanted to go through what that should look like. Okay. So the mentor, what can you expect of your mentor? Your mentor believes in you. You feel like I believe in you? Your mentor cares about your success.
Yes, you do. You believe in me more than I believe in myself. Thank you.
That's my job. And the cool thing is I truly do believe that. So like, I'm just like, here, like, yeah, you can do it. It's like, I really truly believe Ramanita can do it. Okay. What you can expect of your mentor is that they believe in you. They care about your success. They believe what you say you want, and they believe you will do what it takes to achieve it. I'm positive, and I see the best in you and your possibilities. Your mentor's going to be honest with you and give useful feedback. I'm going to level with you and operate with integrity. Okay. As a mentor, it's your job to be a really great example for your team, and I try to lead our team with integrity. Okay. Stay focused on fundamentals helps you keep the main thing, partners as you move through the 5 steps to success. Mentors coach from experience, not just theory. So definitely, if you ever do take another training program, whatnot, don't take advice from someone who hasn't actually walked the path. So for example, don't take advice from an MLM coach that has never done an MLM, right? Don't take a course from someone who is giving advice about social media and how to support that if they've never grown a page to high engagement and maybe high followers. A builder, what's expected of you? You need to be coachable. Trust proven processes and recommendations, but then consider new ideas and strategies. 2, be positive. Enthusiasm is contagious with customers and builders during presentations and events. So be the person that, you know, when we're on our Zoom calls and our classes, chime in positive ways. And, it adds really great energy to group calls, group events, and whatnot, classes. Okay, number 3, work hard. Keep the success schedule you set. Do what you say you will do. Above all, seek to serve. Number 4, learn earnestly. Watch, read, and study product and business trainings. Always be a student of your business. Always be a student of your business. Always be a product of the product. Sometimes I hear builders say, oh, I have too much product, or I have too many oils, or I don't know how I can fill my LRP. Are you using your product? I don't know what else to share in my business. I don't know what to teach a class on. Be a product of the product, share from experience. There's so much to talk about and teach about with your business, with doTERRA, with the products. Be honest and accountable. Okay, wait, back to number 4. I listen to periodically doTERRA's podcast, Essential Oil Solutions. That's a good one if you need to learn, or just go to your upline class if they have one. Okay. Number 5, be honest and accountable. Consistently measure results together through regular connections. Level with your mentor when difficulties arise. Number 6, find a way, not an excuse. Honor your commitments to yourself. Anything worthwhile involves hard work, frustration, and persistence. Be resilient. There may come a time, for whatever reason, you drop off. So if you've ever heard anyone like, oh, they've kind of fallen off, or they're not really doing their business, if that happens, how do you want your mentor to respond? Here's different times to call your mentor or to text your mentor to ask for a call. Okay, because usually in the very beginning, you talk to your mentor pretty often. And then as you kind of like bloom and grow into your own butterfly, you might not need your mentor as much. But here's some really great times to then call your mentor when you need them and lean on them. What is your situation? Times where you feel like you need more options. And mentor, what do you think I should do? Like, come up with your own solutions first, and if you need another option, call your mentor. Tips for successful strategy sessions. When you were talking about how mentoring can be fairly simple, I wasn't going to say easy, but like it can be very simple, because it absolutely can. And there's a way to just kind of lead a mentor call, and doTERRA already has it all laid out for you. But here's some tips for successful strategy sessions. Your mentor is here to really bounce ideas off of, to get advice from someone who's already walked the path, and then someone to know what you're going through in your business to help you strategize. So number 1, you want to schedule regular recurring connections with your mentor. If you're not doing a weekly call, what about a weekly text check-in, or a monthly call? It depends on what your pace looks like and how often and how much you feel like you need your mentor. Sometimes your mentor knows you need them more than you think you need them, and your mentor will be reaching out to you more than you're reaching out to them. So remember what your goals are. And if they don't see those goals being achieved, they'll probably recommend, hey, we probably need to do more calls than your once a month. Okay. Number 2, choose the best way to connect: daily AM and PM texts or weekly calls, for example. 3, text or email prior to each strategy session, your strategy check-in. Number 4, you're going to call your mentor at your mentor call time. Number 5, always come prepared to the calls that you request from your mentor. They're giving you time and energy for free, right? You don't have to pay for your mentor, but you are expected to come prepared. What are your insights, your solutions? Your mentor isn't going to solve everything for you, and your mentor is not therapy. So mentor calls are not used to talk about all your life problems. I do think everyone should be connecting in a way where, like, how's your kids? How was work? Whatever it was, like a really quick connection, because it's good to make these personal connections. But your mentor is not there for therapy. I have this issue. Oh my God, my boyfriend broke up with me, blah, 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 right? That's not what that time is used for. That time is used for, okay, where are you in your doTERRA business? Where do you want to be? How are you going to get there, right? Who, what, when, where, how? Okay. Number 6, utilize consistent personal development to surpass limitations, be better prepared, find solutions, and create strategies that work. And number 7, your upline will always match your energy. Invest in your success, and they'll invest in you. I tell my mentees that all the time. I can't do the work for you, but I will meet you halfway. that give you like good insight when you start to now grow your team and mentor your team? This is something that you can go over with them because they're new, you know? This might be something that you want to kind of, okay, we're going to start mentor calls. This is what you can expect from me. Or you can send them this video. This is what I should be expecting of you. And then this is a strategy check-in. This is something that should be filled out before every mentor call you have with your upline. This shows your upline that you know where you're at in your business. And then maybe some areas where you might need some extra support in. The pipes is an area for you to be really honest with where you're at. And your mentor can kind of look at it and be like, oh, okay. So if this is your goal and you might not be there, this may be why. You might be spending too much time in prepare, not enough time in invite. Too much time in enroll, not enough time in support. For example, if your retention rate is not 65%, your mentor may suggest that you need to spend more of your time in your week. Your pipes activities is measured per week. Look at your time blocking for your business. Break down your time blocks into activities to do checklists that you're going to be doing in your pipes. If your retention rate is not 65% and your mentor notices you might be spending a lot of time in enrolling and not a lot of time in supporting, they may suggest, okay, in your time block for next week, let's spend more time in supporting your customers, wellness consults, check-ins. Anyone who's been a customer for a year, time to schedule a new wellness consult once a year, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Goals for upcoming week. This section is one that I always tell my mentees. Sometimes they put something really general like teach 3 classes or schedule my classes or like something like I want you guys to really look at things that are tangible that you can actually check off, that actually moves your business forward in income producing activities. So when you're looking at your goals, what are the big 3 action steps that's actually going to get you to the goal that you've set? So if your rank goal was silver, let's just go with elite. If your rank goal is elite, let's start small. And you're halfway to elite. Maybe some of the top 3 actions would be schedule 3 classes before the end of the month and get 10 people to each class. I need 1,500 in volume, divide that by the amount of enrollment kits. I'm gonna need so many enrollments with so much PV. I'm gonna update my 3rd one, maybe I'm gonna update my 100th contacts and text blitz all those people to get these classes. So just like really actionable steps that you can check off. Okay. What is your part and what upline support do you need? Maybe you need your upline to kind of just walk through a basic class again because you forgot how, or you want your upline to come to your class as extra support and they can man the chat and approving people in the room. Just an example, right? Okay. Some breakthroughs and some important reminders. And so this is what everyone wants to fill out every time before a mentor call. Jonah? Can you go down? I'm tired. Okay. Here is the actual link to that file. So something you can do is either fill it out on your computer. Yeah. Something you can do is fill it out on your computer, or you can print it out, laminate it, and then fill it out with an Expo pen and then keep reusing it, or you can simply print it out and use pencil or pen. And this is something that, whether or not you have a mentor call, this is something that you can fill out and use every single week to measure your, I almost said success, but I would say measure your actions to match your goals.
And your progress too,
Progress.
right? It'll help you like, okay, now what did I do last month? Am I doing the same things? I need to change things, right? So if you guys don't have a laminator, what I do is I put it in a I don't know what this is called, a folder.
Protector.
Yeah, a sheet protector. And it works the same way. And just use lemon to erase, a lemon essential oil to erase your marker.
Love it. Okay. Yeah, so today's call, I wanted to kind of talk about mentoring and just what are the expectations of a mentee and a mentor. This is a really great resource and could be really vital to your business to feel supported by someone who you can actually talk to about your business. Not everyone around you is going to be understanding or supportive, but that's why you have an upline. That's why you have a team. That's why you have a bunch of people that are walking the same path as you to support and love you. Okay. I hope to see more of you at team calls in general. If you don't come to my call, I know a lot of you are watching the recordings. Isla Love has a team call on Monday nights at 7 p.m. And mentor calls are part of your weekly success. So attend a team call right here on Prepare. Check it off for this week, right? Okay, product training. You should be doing a product training every week. So listen to that podcast if you don't go to a class or watch an old class over and over. Okay? Alrighty. Schedule your mentor calls. Last night we had a Power of 3 training. Schedule a mentor call with your upline and let them help you strategize for Power of 3. This picture, really quickly, was huge for me. The Power of 3 photo. Oh great, now I lost it. The photo that shows you that if you structure for Power of 3, you can make $1,500. To build $1,500 for Unilevel would take you 30,000 in OV. 30,000 OV to make the same amount of money of Power of 3 1,500. Unilevel is amazing. To be where I'm at in the sense of my business is 6 years old, Unilevel is the bulk of my paycheck. Power of 3 on top of that is an amazing bonus. But if you're someone that's starting out and you're not at these higher ranks, getting Unilevel, huge Unilevel bonuses, rank bonuses, empowerment bonuses, then starting at Power of 3 1,500 could be huge for you, but it also structures your team for ranks. So it really works hand in hand. So I recommend scheduling your mentor calls to be successful in your business and have someone right there with you, cheering you on, supporting you the whole way. And scheduling your mentor calls to strategize for Power 3 1,500. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you so much for bearing with me.